So many people underestimate the power of selling digital products, and digital products in general, I feel like are overlooked or sometimes just looked at as things that don't bring you a lot of profit. But let me be so bold to say that it absolutely can change your life selling digital products because you can sell them from anywhere in the world. There's really no limit on how much money you can make from them, and you only have to create most digital products once and can sell them indefinitely. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about digital products, different types of them that you can sell, places that you can sell them, and in specific, we're going to be talking about Etsy too, because I get that question a lot with Etsy digital products. And I'm going to go over everything that you need to know. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mac. I post videos talking about e-commerce, passive income, and different ways to make money online. And I'd love for you to be a part of our community here on YouTube. So I started selling digital products back in 2021 on my Etsy shop. And that was honestly back when I didn't understand how many types of digital products there are. I really only was considering different types of like downloadable planners or like art prints, things that are great to sell, but don't bring you as much profit. And a lot of the times with digital products, people, kind of think it's like the easier route or something that, is quicker to make, which can be true. But if you really want to make like a bunch of money doing it and really change your life, you just put that little bit of extra time into there, a little bit of extra research, and you would see these crazy results. So a digital product is anything that can be delivered to the customer virtually, meaning that they are not having to go to the post office, nothing's being physically shipped to them. It is an instant download, meaning that they purchase it online and have it within the second or the minute delivered to their email, their inbox, or something they can download. This can be anything from a digital planner, as I was talking about, an art print that's digitally sent over that they would then go print out or have a print shop print for them, design in the same way, or it could also be something like a digital e-course, a digital template that someone uses to design something like an invitation or a print-on-demand design or a mock-up. There are so many different options, and that's why digital products are actually so versatile for so many different types of people, and you're not limited on your location. And with a digital product too, it's actually a lot less risk of creating it than you would if you were selling physical products, because there's literally no money involved. Like every time with print on demand, sure, we aren't holding inventory, but you will have to pay money for the print provider to fulfill the orders that you get. So in a sense, you are having to upfront a bit of money each time you get a sale, whereas something with a digital product, you wouldn't have to do that. Something you create, again, like I said, once, and then it's a file and it can just be downloaded an infinite amount of times, and there's no inventory on that. There's no shipping. Very easy to keep track of, and you don't have to like worry about stock. Now that we know what a digital product is, I'm going to talk a little bit about places that you can sell your digital products. And I do have a few helpful videos that I will link below where I've gone in depth on most of these, but the most popular one being is Etsy, which Etsy is great for beginners. Etsy is an online e-commerce marketplace, which means that there are already active sellers and active buyers on the platform. So anytime you list something on Etsy, you're putting it in front of a face of buyers versus putting it on a website where you have to bring the buyers to you. So it can be really great for beginners and people that are not super versed in marketing, because you can get a sale without having any prior experience, which is really, really great. Not to say or knock different other options, like if you wanted to create your own stand store or your own Shopify store and sell your digital products on there, it's actually great because you do keep all of your profit, because Etsy will come with fees. However, you do have to keep in mind that a more advanced marketing strategy would have to come from that. You are going to have to find people to buy your product versus just putting the product right in front of the people. Now, these both do have their pros and cons, like most things in life, but I do think that if you are a true beginner, that Etsy can be really great. But I know that it's not available to everyone, so don't feel discouraged if you don't have Etsy available to you, or you don't have an Etsy shop. You can still sell these products with, Shopify stores and market them on Pinterest. I'll leave it, like I said, a helpful video that I did in depth course on how to do that exactly. So if we are going to be selling digital products, I want to talk about the most profitable digital products, because I want you to be making a lot of money. And in order to do this, I did use Etsy and I did do some research to see what exactly is selling and what types of products are really in demand right now. A lot of people assume that digital products are just totally saturated, that there's too many of them, and that's not the case. I hate the term saturated. I have been an online seller for 5 years. If the products I was selling were saturated, hello, I would not be making any money. I would not have a business. Think of all these different companies that bring new and valuable things to the market, like the poppy sodas, right? It's a probiotic soda. It's been around, but it's like new and trendy, and they were able to bring something new to the market that's completely gone viral and made them a ton of money. There's always new makeup products, new food products based off of the same things. Now, with that being said though, of course, during different times of year, during different seasons, and just again, with trends coming up, there is going to be products that just sell better and will give you a better chance of actually making money versus like creating things that are just sitting on Etsy or on your website and nobody's looking for them. So first product I want to talk about, or first like niche, I guess I want to mention, is anything that has to do with people on social media. So on social media, it is becoming something that people want to do to make money, right? And part of that is they have to post. And a lot of the different things that I'm seeing on Etsy that are doing really, really well are different types of affiliate posts and Instagram templates. So let me jump over to Etsy and show you what I'm talking about here. Basically, it's anything that is going to help newer or content creators that want to, make their life a little bit easier. So anything that's going to help these people that are trying to create content. So a lot of the things that I'm seeing here with the bestseller badges are Instagram templates and Amazon favorite templates. So as you can see here with these popular now and bestseller badges, for instance here, Everbee shows me that this one is $5 or $6 rounded up. It is a mega Instagram bundle with a bunch of different photos that they can use. Well, presets, sorry. So presets that change the color of the photo. And basically they're selling this 400 times a month and they're making money. So let's click on this and see. So just for reference here, this product is making around $8,000 a month and they have sold 11,000 of them. And this person has probably made this bundle once. Okay, so this person is making a pretty good amount off of this digital product. Now, I just changed this to all time so we can take a look and see how long this has been up. Now, this person has made over $200,000 selling this product. Okay, now light presets are not as in trend right now, so I wouldn't recommend that, but just in general for something that people would use on Instagram. So let's scroll down a little bit, and here is one, 270 Instagram templates. So it is a template that someone made on Canva and is selling for people to use on their Instagram. It looks like for stories. It's showing you here in this video what it does. So let's click on that one and take a look. So this person's making about $150 of revenue a month. Let's switch it to all time. Perfect. They've made $5,000 again, and they've probably only used or created this product once. Okay, so I definitely think there's an increase in things for Instagram. A lot of these have popular now badges. This one's a carousel. I could keep clicking on these and showing you, but I'm sure you get the point, or you could even check this on your own. And they all have different vibes to them. And with that on social media too, of different like Instagram or, templates and stuff, is these branding kits. These I like because you can charge a lot for them. So look, this is in 20 plus carts. There's a demand for this. And as you can see here, this product is $40, right? Every single time a person purchases, this shop gets $40, okay? That's high for a digital product. That's really, really great. And if we look on this Chrome extension here, you can see, again, just expanding it, last month they did almost $1,000. All time they've made 20 grand off of this. Now, next up is actually Canva websites. So I didn't really know this was a thing until I did research for digital products a few months back. And Canva has a feature where you can make websites. And if you're not familiar, Canva allows you to create editable templates so you can sell your Canva template. So that's what was going on with a lot of the IG ones as well. This one here is only $2. It's in 20 plus carts. It can give you an idea for the type of vibe here. Pretty steady sales. I cannot talk today. Across the board, making around $500 in revenue. And again, it's something that you could create. And if you go on to Canva too, you can't sell their pre-made templates, but you can use a pre-made template to create your own. If you're kind of thinking like, Michaela, I don't know how to make a website template, it definitely doesn't need to be as difficult as you may think. There are ways for you to learn and for you to create your own. This one is up. It's killing it right now. Has a high growth rate, which means people are buying and searching, and it's a newer product, and they've already made $1,600 from it and $3. So just definitely something that I would consider here, or pretty much anything that will help the business owner or the aspiring online business, whether it's like content creation, think media kits, which are like rate card templates, think course templates, or things to make someone's life easier, maybe even like a content creator schedule, anything for social media and building business is definitely going to be selling, and definitely take your time in making those products, because the more time that you create into the listing, sure, it's gonna suck in the moment. You're not gonna know how to do it. You're gonna have to like struggle. It's gonna be annoying. That's just the life, right? That's just how it goes. Your future self will thank you, because once it's selling and it's doing amazing and you're getting, you know, $28 a day off of a product you made 3 weeks ago, like, that's awesome. Like, could it be better? You could be literally traveling. And that's what people don't understand is like, I have online business for 5 years. I travel all over the world. I just got back from France, like, and I'm like working from there, you know? And it's like, it doesn't tie me to a town or a city. Like, it's such a cool thing. So next time that if the things I'm talking about feel like, oh, I don't know how to do that, teach yourself, watch a YouTube video, how to make a Notion template, how to make a website template, learn it, and then sell it, because there's people that don't want to do it and they'd rather just pay for it, even if they can. So like, be ahead of that, you know? I feel like I'm like pep talking, but it's just like, I've been doing it for so long and I see people that want to do it. And it's like, you just have to apply yourself, and it's not easy, but it's definitely something that you're capable of doing. I did just mention Notion templates. That's something I talked about in my last digital product video. Again, it is something that is a bit more tedious, but if you're somebody that loves organization, Notion templates absolutely crush it on Etsy. I've seen them doing like 50K a month on here. For some of them, I don't think the one that I just clicked, but this one's 99 cents. Just take that into consideration. It's 99-cent product and it's made them almost $600 last month. It's already made them 7K. Okay. So cool. It means it's selling. It means it's good. Those are a few ideas, but a little bit different things that you can sell that might be a little bit easier, or more like less time put into it. Could potentially be different types of like invitations, whether digital or printable for someone. So great niche to always get into is the wedding industry, because you don't only just have the wedding invitation, but you also have the save the date. You have the bachelor and bachelorette party, maybe like anything else that needs to be in there, wedding signs. So there's a really big market for that. And if you're gonna like get into that, definitely link off of different like trendy wedding themes that are going on. So do a little bit of research there. But wedding stuff always just sells so well on Etsy. And you can make wedding invitations. You could do wedding, like I said, little decorations, seating, like there's so many different things. You can even do a seating chart template and sell it. Okay, there's like a lot there. And then you can also do something like an ebook template, which Canva has a lot of on there already. And like I said, you can't sell the template that's already made, but you can use that to create something better and with your own aesthetic, and then resell that, which I think is really cool, as long as you change it. And it doesn't have to be that hard, because it's just like creating different pages over and over that the customer will fill out and go in and put their own ebook information into. And of course, with selling anything, as I mentioned, we need to make sure that it is optimized and that what we're selling looks good so that people buy it. You'd be surprised at how much like crappy stuff is sold online, but the aesthetic of it looks so good. The product photo is amazing, so people trust that it's good. And having an aesthetically pleasing listing, whether it's on Etsy or on your website, it goes so much further, because you can actually charge a lot more if you're giving the idea that the product is more expensive, more valuable, right? It's all in perspective. And so making sure it looks good with photos. I think one that does really well is always showcasing the digital product in how it works. So like a short video, something like that will always help you on, you know, to show the customer what exactly they're getting, and always making sure they understand they're purchasing a digital product. That's huge. I have had a few circumstances on Etsy myself where it wasn't communicated properly, and the customer's like, wait, what do you mean digital? Like, when is it arriving? They don't understand, because sometimes Etsy will still ask for an address to confirm a credit card. So we always want to make sure that we're being upfront about that as well. And before I end this video, I want to just give you a little bit of a pep talk about the time of year that it is. I briefly mentioned this earlier, so if you're still here, thanks for being here. And with the time of year, we are getting into Q4, okay? And Q4 is the last quarter of the year. And basically, it's when all like the big holidays, the big spending happens. So people spend in Q4. Any online business or business in general will tell you that the sales spike during Q4. So with that being said, right now we are in a crucial time to start posting listings, especially on Etsy. It can take a little bit of time for your listings to get really into the algorithm. So start now. If you haven't started yet, or if you are started and you're kind of listing, but you're not really doing much, put the time into it now. It's summer in most places. You most likely have some free time on your hands. take one day and don't go do whatever outside and really do the work, because it will be worth it. And especially if you're going to be selling things for Halloween or Christmas or New Year's coming up, Thanksgiving, fall, you want to be listing those now to get ahead of the algorithm. I know I've said this on Instagram. If you haven't followed me there, follow me there, because I put some tips on there, but definitely want to get ahead of that. The momentum is going to keep spiking. My first Etsy shop during COVID, I was making sales, but then once like late August hit, it just gradually started increasing. And I remember that feeling because it was like my first shop. And I was like, what is going on? Like there's just so many things that people are searching for and buying for. So it is the time. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave all the helpful resources that I have in the description below, along with everything that I use to really optimize sales on Etsy and other sites as well. So thanks again for being here, and I hope to see you in the next video, and happy selling.